Okay, so today we're diving deep into the story of Dhvani Bhanushali and her super fast climb in Indian music.
Yeah, it's a wild ride to success.
It really is. So we've got this profile of her career, and, we're going to try to figure out the secrets to how she made such a big splash so quickly.
Exactly. And I think there are definitely some insights here that could apply to anyone trying to make it in a competitive field.
Right, like a cheat sheet for success.
Exactly.
Okay, so she was born in Mumbai in 1998. Pretty recent.
Yeah, she's young, and what's interesting is she went through the normal school system,
Regular education.
but at the same time, she was already building her music chops online.
Putting herself out there.
Yeah, through YouTube covers, and that's a really smart move, right?
Smart move. But everyone does YouTube covers, so
Yeah.
what do you think was different about hers?
Well, she didn't just stick to the usual. She did this cover of Ed Sheeran's Shape of You.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And that song was huge globally, right?
Sure.
So it probably exposed her to a way bigger audience than just the Indian music scene. Like, she was thinking internationally from the start.
Yeah, strategic for sure.
Definitely.
And then that online buzz.
Yeah.
I mean, that really set her up for her Bollywood debut, didn't it?
Absolutely. Dilbar from that movie, Satyameva Jayat.
That was a huge moment for her in 2018.
Totally. I mean, that song was everywhere, and it
Yeah.
was more than just a hit. It got her name out to a massive audience right across India.
Like instant recognition?
Yeah, you can't really buy that kind of exposure, especially at that stage in your career. It was like a launch pad.
And then 2 years later, Vaste explodes.
Over 1 billion views on YouTube. Just incredible.
Seriously, 1 billion that puts her up there with the biggest global artists?
Exactly. She was one of the most watched artists in the world that year, and not just in India. It resonated everywhere.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it shows you she really connected with a huge audience, like tapped into something universal.
Yeah, for sure. But then she doesn't just stay in that lane.
Yeah.
She keeps releasing more music. Lingerie.
Big hit.
And then she does some independent stuff too, like Naja 2 and Radha.
Right, so she's not just relying on Bollywood.
Why do you think that is?
I mean, Bollywood gives you that huge platform, right, and mainstream recognition. But with independent releases, she can kind of explore different sides of her music.
Be more creative?
Exactly. And maybe connect with a different set of fans, too.
So showing her range.
Exactly. Building her own brand beyond just the film soundtracks.
Okay, and she's worked with some big names too, like Panish Bagchi, Neha Kakkar.
Oh, yeah. Those collaborations are super important.
Why is that?
Well, think about it. You get to tap into their fan base instantly, and you learn from the best.
Kind of like an apprenticeship?
Yeah, and it gives you credibility within the industry, too. Like, you're part of that A-list circle.
So it's not just the talent, it's the strategy.
You got it.
And the accolades keep coming too. She's the youngest Indian singer to hit 1 billion views on YouTube.
Amazing.
And all those award nominations, Filmfare Awards, Mirchi Music Awards.
It's the industry recognizing her talent and impact.
Proof that she's the real deal. Okay, but let's move beyond the music for a second. The profile mentions she's into social causes, like education, children's welfare.
Yeah, and she loves to travel, explore new cultures.
Do you think that stuff matters to her fans?
Oh, absolutely. It makes her more relatable, right?
More human.
Yeah, and it shows she's not just about the fame. It's like she cares about the world, which makes her more appealing to a wider audience.
Yeah, like they're connecting with the person, not just the artist.
Exactly.
Okay, so if we try to sum this up, Dhvani's success seems like it's a mix of things, right?
Absolutely.
She was smart about using the internet early on, had that massive Bollywood breakthrough. She kept putting out popular music. She collaborated with the right people.
Don't forget the awards, and she connects with fans on multiple levels.
So basically a masterclass in how to make it in music today.
Definitely. She's a great example for any young artist trying to navigate this new world.
And that brings us to our final thought for today.
Okay, hit me.
Think about how Dhvani used YouTube to launch her career. How do you think platforms like that have changed the game for musicians compared to like the old days? And what does that mean for the future of the music industry?
Ooh, now that's a question to ponder.
It sure is.
It really makes you think.
Okay. Until next time.
See ya. Bye.